Imagine this. The world is not the peaceful place we often think it is. Every day, unknowingly, we are at war. Not with weapons or armies, but with thoughts, decisions, and strategies. We fight against the ever-moving tide of time, against the fears within ourselves, and against the challenges that come relentlessly. But what if life is not just about surviving? What if you could become the general of your own life's battles? Sun Tzu, the greatest military strategist of all time, taught that true victory is not determined by strength, but by invisible strategies, moves that even the enemy cannot foresee. What would it be like if you knew how to win without fighting? Turning weaknesses into strengths? Or even controlling the battle before the opponent realizes it has begun? The art of war is a map for living an undefeated life, a principle that can make you the ruler of the battlefield in business, relationships, and even in conflict with yourself. This is not about violence, but about the art of mastering a chaotic world. Because life is not about who is stronger, but who is smarter, more patient, and better planned. So, are you ready to turn your life into an unbeatable strategy game? Get ready. We're about to uncover secrets that will make you see the world in ways you never thought possible. Mita is a young woman who lives her life with utmost precision. Every step she takes is not a coincidence. Every decision is the result of careful consideration that goes deeper than mere intuition. In this competitive world, Mita knows that life is not just about moving forward without direction, but about understanding the battlefield ahead. On one quiet morning, Mita realized that many people view life as a linear journey, a direct path to the goal. But in her mind, life is a series of small battles. Each step, every decision, and every interaction is a battlefield that must be conquered with strategy. She reflected, if I just walk forward without consideration, I will fall without knowing what awaits me. Thus, she decided to strategize her life, applying what she learned from The Art of War, a book she had been reading not just to understand the art of war, but to understand the art of living itself. Every morning, Mita makes a plan. For her, the first battle is understanding herself and what she faces. Sun Tzu said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you will not fear the result of 100 battles. Mita understands that to begin, she must recognize who she truly is, what she can do, and where her strengths lie hidden. In her office, she analyzes reports, identifying her strengths and weaknesses as a leader. What can she master better? How can she survive in the ever-changing chaos of the business world? Mita knows that life is about finding personal advantages and using them to achieve victory without appearing to fight. But it is not only the understanding of herself that matters, it is also how she understands the world around her. When facing competitors in the business world, she recalls Sun Tzu's advice. When you advance, do so with confidence. When you retreat, do so with caution. In the world of competition, not every move must be aggressive. Sometimes, retreat is the wiser choice to observe, analyze, and find gaps that the opponent cannot see. During an important meeting with major investors, Mita did not rush to provide answers or try to convince them with empty words. Instead, she listened more than she spoke, observing their reactions and assessing what they truly wanted. Calmly, she allowed them to reveal their strategy first. At the right moment, she delivered a stunning answer that seemed to emerge effortlessly without resistance, but full of deep strategy. Days passed, and Mita grew more understanding. Sometimes, the greatest enemy is not those in front of us, but the fears and doubts within ourselves. Sun Tzu taught that to master the battlefield, we must first master ourselves. On quiet nights, Mita sat alone in her office, reflecting on the failures and doubts that came her way. She recalled, the greatest strength comes from within. If you are broken, nothing can defeat you. She began to reshape her thoughts, embracing uncertainty with open arms and turning every failure into an opportunity to learn and grow. When a crisis occurred in her company, a potential internal conflict that could destroy everything she had built, Mita did not react with anger or anxiety. She applied a fundamental principle from The Art of War. If you cannot win, do not fight. But if you can win, do so decisively. Mita gathered her team, gave them space to speak, and listened to every complaint, every concern with full attention. She did not let emotions control her but stayed focused on solutions. With extraordinary calm, she turned the crisis into an opportunity to strengthen relationships and rebuild trust within her team. For Mita, victory was not just about defeating the opponent but about creating harmony in disagreement. Mita also knew that in the battle of life, it is crucial to know when to move forward and when to retreat. Sometimes retreat is the smarter move. In the business world, she decided to postpone a major expansion she had previously planned. A market that appeared promising turned out to be riskier than she had anticipated. With wisdom, Mita chose to wait and monitor the market, preparing a more refined strategy for the future. Don't rush forward, she told herself. A great war is not always about speed, but timing. Yet there are times when Mita must act without hesitation. Like when she faced a competitor who continually tried to damage her company's reputation with devious methods. Mita recalled what she had read in The Art of War. Attack with full force when you see the opportunity. Don't wait. In a public meeting, she confronted her competitor decisively. There was no room for compromise. She exposed the lies that had been spread with clear, undeniable evidence, causing her opponent to lose public support and credibility. With this move, Mita not only won the battle but also solidified her position as an unwavering leader. Day by day, Mita became more aware that life is indeed a dynamic battlefield. However, it is not physical battles she faces, but battles in every decision, in every interaction, and in every situation filled with uncertainty. Mita holds firm to the principles she took from The Art of War. To win, one must be smarter, wiser, and more prepared than one's opponents. For Mita, life is not just about fighting to win, but about mastering the art of life itself, where every step, every decision, and every situation is a field for achieving victories unseen by many. With every decision she makes, Mita brings Sun Tzu's teachings to life in ways that most people would never imagine. Because for Mita, the art of war is the art of living, and she is the general on the battlefield of her own life. Life is a dynamic arena where every step we take becomes part of a greater battle. However, in this arena, true victory is not won by those who rush into conflict carelessly, but by those who have a deep understanding of every movement and every decision. As in a well-thought-out military strategy, true success comes from the ability to analyze situations with high accuracy, form plans with incredible precision, and implement actions at the right time. Victory in life is not just about achievement, but about transformation through every challenge we face. Every failure is fuel for learning, every obstacle is an opportunity to sharpen mental resilience, and every victory is proof of patience, perseverance, and a deep understanding of life's dynamics. Therefore, be an individual who not only dares to face the battle but knows when to endure, when to act, and when to innovate to keep moving forward. Remember, in every battle of life that we face, we have the power to determine the outcome. With a well-thought-out strategy, a resilient mindset, and a clear vision, we can not only overcome obstacles but turn every challenge into a stepping stone toward greater success. Every decision is an opportunity to create a better future, and only those who continue to innovate and think beyond conventional boundaries will truly master the battlefield of life. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you're already part of those who haven't taken the leap. See you in the next video.